Hey guys, so I'm continuing on with the series of showing you the behind the scenes of like my production for my hair care line, Lengthy Strands. And today we're going to be making my Lengthy Strands Mega Moisture Deep Penetrating Conditioner, and it's fantastic because it melts out tangles, it hydrates the hair, it softens the hair, makes your hair more manageable with every single use, and it helps with length retention. So go on ahead and check that out at lengthystrands.com. But I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the nitty gritty. Let's get ready. I want to show you guys like the ingredients that are going to go into the conditioner. That's what they look like. Okay, let me measure out the water. A little bit too much. Oops, I put a little bit too much in. Let me fix that. All right, now we're all straight. I'm going to go ahead and put the ingredients into the water and start stirring so they can dissolve. And I'm doing this by hand because I'm making a smaller batch. If I was making larger batches of a gallon or 5 gallons, I would certainly use my mixers. Everything is already pre-measured out, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm just going to keep stirring. Get a little bit more of that out. I want to get all my ingredients. Yeah, there we go. So everything is in, and I'm just going to keep stirring until it's dissolved. Then I'm going to turn the heat on in just a second and start warming it up to my desired temperature. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and pour the solid parts, all the good conditioning agents. Into a pan. I wish I had a smaller pan, but this is the smallest one I have, so I'm just going to have to work with what I got. That right there is one of my favorite ingredients. I'll put this last ingredient in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this up to my desired temperature. I'm going to let that melt. And then when it's gotten melted, I'll come back and let you guys see how it looks melted. So now everything is melted, and I'm going to go ahead and put in the next ingredient. Man, your hair is going to be so soft and nice. Let that melt in there. For just a little bit. And I'll come back and show you guys the next phase. Yeah, this phase is ready, and I'm getting ready to pour the first into the second. And I'm just going to stir, 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 stir. Woo! Man, it's getting thick. Look at that. And see, you see how it's thickened up? See how it's thickened up? And so this has got to cool down like very low before I can put the next things in. But look at that. That's y'all's conditioner. It's so pure and white, but once I put all the other stuff in there and it cools down and sits, the color changes to like that nice golden yellowy color that you guys are used to seeing. Oh, yeah. So after this cools down, I'll be back and I'll add the rest of the ingredients to it so you guys can see. So now I'm here and the mixture is cooled, and as you can see, it's like really like stiff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on ahead and pour in the rest of the ingredients. And then I'll start stirring. This is going to be a chore. And I might even bring out the emulsion mixer. Just hand mixing. Whew. It's the birds. But what happens is as I mix, the conditioner begins to soften. And form into like the creamy texture that you all know and love. And there it goes. It's starting to really soften up. It's going to take a while. So y'all, I'm going to go mix this a little bit more and I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like after it's been mixed all the way, because I need both hands. It's coming along. It's coming along. It's going to take me a minute. This is why I use machines to do this. It's too much work by hand. All right, y'all, I'm still mixing, but it's starting to come along. But to make it easier, I'm going to transfer it into this bowl. Now, my conditioner is super thick conditioner, so it's not going to be too much like different than what you see. But I do want to see if I can mix out some of the lumps. And y'all, because I do a lot of, because this is pretty much a handmade item, it's not going to be like a smooth, creamy, like finish like you see like in the stores, but it still works. But you can see the consistency has changed dramatically from previously when it was like stiff. So let me get the rest of this in the bowl and then I'll come back and then I'll start mixing some more. Okay, so this is how it's looking, and I'm just going to go in and mix, 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 mix. Mix, 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 mix. Whew, it's starting to look much better, creamier. And this is just from me adding like the final ingredients and mixing. And it turns out to be this nice, smooth, creamy, like conditioner that is fantastic at detangling, moisturizing, revitalizing, softening, making the hair more manageable. This is an incredible conditioner. If you haven't tried it yet, you need to go to my website, lengthystrands.com. We're getting ready to drop the products on March 20th. And if you haven't seen the other videos where I made the shampoo and I showed you like the equipment I use when I'm actually making the products for production, go on ahead and check those videos out. I'll link them below. But this is the conditioner. Look at that. That's nice. Ooh, nice, fresh, awesome, good smelling batch. Y'all, if y'all like watermelon lemonade, if y'all like your hair to smell really good, y'all got to try these products. Lengthystrands.com. Okay, so I'm going to go on ahead and bottle this up so you guys can see that part. And then, yeah, be right back. So I'm just going to scoop this into the container. And I do fill my products up to the top. I don't want to leave any holes. I want you to get all the product that you deserve, that you pay for. And it can be really tricky, like getting it like completely full, because it gets messy too. That's pretty good. But when I'm actually doing it for production, I actually weigh it. And let me just clean this off, because if you fill it up too much, then it'll spill out to the sides. Then I'll just put a nice little lid on top. Yep, and there you have it. And this is what the finished product looks like after it's like finished cooling completely and all that. It's cooled, but you know, when it sits to get like the room temperature, this is what it looks like. But yeah, this is one of the best conditioners, you know, on the market. And I'm not just saying that to toot my own horn. It has really kept my hair and my daughter's hair, my son's hair, and the people who have bought the product, all their hair just kept it healthy and vibrant and amazing. Okay, so when you guys come back tomorrow, I'm going to be showing you how I package all the products to prepare them to be shipped out. But I really appreciate you guys watching. And again, if you haven't seen the previous video where I made the shampoo, previous video where I showed you the equipment that I use, go ahead and watch those videos. And tomorrow will be about packaging. Yeah, and don't forget, the products drop. The relaunch, the restock is on March 20th, which, if I'm correct, it'll be tomorrow. But the people who are watching this video later, it just go to the website and check out products. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate all the love, all the comments, all the feedback, all the reviews, all the everything. I love you guys so much. God bless you, and you take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.